In this video, I explain the history and significance of the song Yesterday by the Beatles. You will learn how the song came about, and why it is so special. Paul McCartney wrote the melody of Yesterday at night in the house of his girlfriend Jane Asher's parents. He was unsure if he had already known the melody, and spent a month asking music experts and band members about it. No one recognized the melody, so McCartney continued working on it. The final lyrics were written during a trip to Portugal in May 1965. The song initially had the working title Scrambled Eggs. McCartney used this title to help remember the melody. During a car ride to Albufeira, the final lyrics of Yesterday were created. Thus, a playful idea became a famous song. Yesterday was recorded on June 14, 1965, at the Abbey Road Studios in London. Paul McCartney sang and played guitar, accompanied by a string quartet. This was unusual, as the other Beatles did not participate. The recording was mixed in both mono and stereo, with a slight echo in the mono version. The song is a ballad in 3/4 time, written in the key of F major. McCartney tuned his guitar lower to play G major chords. A string quartet with cello and violins gives the song a chamber music sound. McCartney rejected vibrato on the strings to keep the sound clear. The lyrics of Yesterday deal with a totally-ended relationship. The narrator regrets words that led to the breakup and longs for the past, symbolized by the title Yesterday. The melancholic mood makes the song very emotional. Yesterday was released on August 5, 1965, on the Beatles' album Help. In the UK, the song was not released as a single, but in the USA it was released on September 13, 1965. There it reached number 1 on the charts, and sold 1.8 million copies in the first year. In Germany, the single reached number 6 in November 1965. Yesterday was very successful in many countries. In Belgium, Spain, Norway, Finland and Hong Kong, the song reached number 1. In Germany, it stayed in the charts for 6 weeks. Worldwide, 2.5 million copies were sold, earning it a gold record in the USA. Yesterday is the most covered pop song in the world. Artists such as Cilla Black, Ray Charles and Neil Diamond recorded their own versions. In Germany, Kurt Kiesewetter released a version in 1965 titled Gestern noch. The Austrian band Darwin also released a dialect version in 1969. The Beatles were one of the most influential bands of the 1960s from Liverpool. Yesterday showed that Paul McCartney could write great songs on his own. John Lennon later praised the song, even though he did not write it. The song remains an important part of the Beatles' legacy.